Okay, I'm here. I'm at the shop. I'm at the van, and it's hella expensive. So it's gonna cost about $1,100 to fix this van. He went back in and gave me an estimate. I mean, a discount, and brought it down to 800 because he charged me his cost for the parts. But yeah, we're looking at. All right, I'm taking this down. I'm sick of this thing. We're looking at least $800. Thank you to those who sent money on PayPal. I appreciate it. And if you want to help out, the PayPal link is below. The Patreon is below. PayPal, for those that are wondering, PayPal gets me money the same day. Patreon, if you do it before the 1st, if you do it today or tomorrow, you'll be charged on the 1st, and I'll get the money probably like the 3rd or something. But if you want to get me money today, PayPal is the quickest way to do it. If you want to do a one-time gift, now I'm here picking out clothes because obviously I'm not going to be in the van for the whole weekend. So I'm just picking out some clothes. It's so frustrating. So we're looking at $800 to fix the van. And yeah, it's just ain't pretty, huh? Pretty at all. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should take the money that you guys give me and just find a cheap van, or if I go ahead, cheap car, or if I go ahead and fix her. I don't know. I just don't know. I can't think straight right now. It's like my my brain is not functioning. My brain doesn't, it's not, nothing's correlating, nothing's corresponding, nothing's making any sense in my head right now. Nothing at all. I'm gonna sit you guys down and prop you up over here because I don't have any of my equipment with me. So if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I'm just packing some clothes for the weekend because I'm not gonna be in the van this weekend. I told him to not worry about fixing it because I don't have the money. So right now he's not fixing it. If I get the money over the weekend via you guys' help, then I'll tell him I'll get back with him Sunday evening and let him know what I want him to do. But as of right now, it looks like this might be the end for the van. I'm just looking at all this crap I'd have to get rid of and sell or box up and put somewhere. No idea. I'm on video. I'm just telling you before you put your face in here.
Oh no, I ain't get my face.
He's like, I ain't putting my face in there. Anyway, it is what it is. What happened with yours? Oh no. My friend needs her car worked on too, so. So yep, $800 at this point. I don't know if it's worth it. Is this it? Is this gonna be the last $800? Is this done? I can't. Why? Practically a brand new van now. All the money. Don't laugh. It's not funny. My heart hurts right now. I'm heartbroken. Beyond heartbroken. So anyway, I know a cheap car would have mechanical problems. You're right. Even if I buy an $800 car, it's going to need repairs too. You're right. At least this is the one I know, right? I can't. I just don't get it. Like Why not your mama's van? Why? Why? Why are you doing this to me? You don't have no $800 car you can sell me? I'm just saying, you don't know somebody with an $800 car, Wayne? You don't know somebody with an $800 car? I have to laugh to keep from crying, honestly. I swear to God. I just want to scream, shout, cuss, cry, stomp, kick something, punch something. I just can't right now. I just frickin' can't right now. I don't know when I'm getting the new van. It's looking like it's not going to be till the end of July or August. Again, I say, the van is free to me. I cannot be begging and choosing when to get it. I have to work according to this person's schedule, who is also a full-time RVer, and he had travel plans for the beginning of July. And the driver's side window, whatever, is not going to pass Virginia inspection, so he was trying to fix that for me before giving it to me, and I appreciate that. But I'm kind of beholden to his time frame, so it's not like I can just run up to Massachusetts, get the van, come back, and everything's gravy. That's not the way it works when you're working with somebody else's time frame and they're telling you they can't get you the van just yet, and they've got travel plans the first week of July and won't be back. So you kind of have to, you're beholden to whatever their time frame is, and that's kind of what's going on with the other van, for those of you that keep asking. Trust and believe, I would have gone up and got the van already. Trust me. But there's no need in me getting it back down here and then having to pay to get the thing fixed that he's willing to fix for me. So again, you know what I'm saying? He's willing to fix the thing. It's just he's got stuff going on himself. So I have to wait and see what he decides and when his schedule is and when it's best for him for me to come there. I honestly got to figure out how I'm going to drive the van back without it being registered. That's my other thing. I've got to contact Virginia DMV and say, if I'm buying a car from out of town and I got to go up and get it and drive it back, how do I bring it down here with no tags? Like, if he mails me the title, can I register it without an inspection or get temporary tags? That's the thing. So I got to figure out how I can get some temporary tags put on it to drive it back down here. So, again, so many things. So many things. So many factors in this scenario. So many cards, some on the table, with all those little cliche sayings. It's not a quick, easy decision. It's not a boom, 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 it's done, boom, 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 that's done, go up and get the van. What are you waiting for? It's not like that. Trust me. If it were ready, I would have gotten it in May, because May was when we were originally going to be doing it. And then he had to send off for the title. And now he has the title, but now he's got to find a part to fix the, I'm gonna come in the shade because good Lord, it's hot. And he has to find a part to fix the window, the driver's window. If it were like one of the, I'm not sure if they check the passenger window. They might check the passenger window. But another window, back windows, they wouldn't care for inspection. But you have to be able to get out of the front windows, I guess, in an accident or something. Because I had a car whose window wasn't working and it failed inspection. So I know for sure that Virginia does check that for inspection purposes. So the window does have to work, and it's a motor. It's not just a motor, but it's like some of the other plastic housing in the door. He's pulled that panel off, and there are parts in there he needs to get, and he's been trying to find at junkyards. And then there's the time. He's been working on his own rig. He's been doing stuff on his own vehicle. So it's like, mine is not necessary to fix right now. I've been in touch with him this whole time, letting him know that, the van is broken down. Just want to keep you updated. He's keeping me updated where he is. I can go get it and see if I can find someone down here to fix it. But again, that's money. That's money. So I was kind of waiting. He's willing to do it for me. So But he said if I wanted him to mail the title, that he would mail me the title to my friend's house, and I could try and get it pre-registered. But I don't know if Virginia DMV will give a 30-day tag for a vehicle that's not in state. So I've got to contact them on the phone, be on hold forever, and see how that works. Because it's Friday afternoon, I probably won't do it till Monday. Which Monday is the beginning of the month, and you know how DMV is at the end of the month, at the beginning of the month. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know, it's fixed. The van is fixable. It was $1,100 plus. He gave me a little bit of a discount. Brought it down to $800. I've got some money on PayPal. Thank you to those who sent PayPal money last night and this morning. If you want to help, fine. If you don't, that's also fine. $1, $2, $5. Every little bit helps. If you want to just join Patreon and do a monthly Patreon for $1, I just ask you do it today or tomorrow because you will be charged on the 1st. So the problem is the brake master cylinder, both rotors, front rotors, brakes, front brakes, brake line, both front brake lines, and calipers. Yes, I think that was the whole list. So all of that. So basically the whole front braking system, basically. Yeah. So it's the whole front braking system, including the master cylinder. So yeah, everything having to do with the front braking. So he's over there looking at me like, are we gonna fix this? Not today. Not today. We're not gonna fix it. You're gonna have to hold on to her till Monday, unfortunately. So my girlfriend is getting him to look at her AC, and he's telling her looks like it's her AC compressor, because her air conditioning was blowing out hot air the whole time we were riding over here. Well, she says it's been doing it for a few days, but he thought it was Freon, but it looks like it might be the compressor. He's checking it on the machine. Yeah, everyone's like, half of you are like, don't spend the money. Half of you are like, spend the money, because even an $800, sorry, I sent an incomplete message. I'll show my guy this video in about an hour. Don't spend $800 on the vehicle. My thing is, even if I don't spend $800 on her and find a $800 car, that's going to need repairs too. So either way, I'm going to end up spending money on some vehicle, because I can't stay here for a month with no vehicle and no home. That's the biggest thing. I can't stay with my friend for a month or more, because again, we're looking at the end of July for the new van, but that's not a guarantee. So we're talking about a month, possibly more. We'll see. I don't know. Thank you guys. Thanks, Mama Faye. Yeah, all the support is necessary. Even if it ain't financial, I need all you guys' support of all kinds. So yes, I'll take it all. Bring it all. All the support. Pam is saying I would spend the $800 because at least I know this van. I know what's fixed in it. If I get a different van, I don't know what other problems I have. That's true. Sister said I had my whole front braking system done on the Ford Escort. Cost me $1,108. Nonetheless, once it was fixed, it was fixed. Yeah, you're right. Someone's saying that, sorry, my friend who was giving me the van is dragging his feet. Well, he's actually a Vanner Fanner subscriber. So, but he is a friend. Yes, he has become a friend since we met in person. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think he's dragging his feet. Jerry says, I believe if you are blessed with the money, the decision is made. Thank you, Jerry. I need to go plug in my phone because we're at about 50%. Let me go into her vehicle and get my purse with my cord. And I'm going to go inside and finish filming this inside. Although sometimes inside this shop is not as cool. Woo. Well, that's where I am. I am at the 50-50. 50-50 mark of whether or not to do it. It's the one you know, or what have you.
You don't know where it's going. You know where it's going.
Okay, I'm plugged in. So that's kind of where I am. I'm at the 50-50 fix or not fix. It's hard to know. So, difficult decision. Someone's texting me, a friend. Yeah. So right now I think I don't know. But maybe like Jerry said, once the money comes, I'll have a decision made. So hopefully by Sunday, Monday, I'll know. And I can tell you guys if this is the last for her or not. So far, no answers to the job ads. No answers back. So I'm gonna keep plugging in. Sister says, I'm with Miss Pam. At least we know this present van will be fixed and may not have another problem for a few years. Mama Face says, use it as you need it. You will make the correct decision. Yeah, just like you guys are split, I'm split too. So, yeah, I'm just as split as you guys are. But, again, it's my home. It's my home. It's not just a vehicle. It's my home. And it's been my home for 3 years almost. So, can I find a job at a Virginia State Park where they provide housing? Then you would have time to raise money and make decisions, not under pressure. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I didn't think about Virginia State Parks, but yeah, I'll look into that and see. That's definitely a job I didn't look into because I never think about state parks here. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll look into it because I'm sure one of my friends could drive me there. But if this is the end for her, I got to start thinking about getting rid of stuff because I'm only going to take, like clothing and bare essentials to box up and maybe leave at a friend's house. So, okay. So anyway, I'm not going to make a decision today because I feel like I'm too emotionally torn right now. And I need to try and make a decision. Yeah, I'll have to make a decision later. Tomorrow, Sunday at the latest. But right now I can't. I'm too emotional right now. So I told him don't work on it till he hears from me the weekend. So. Oh, I'm trying not to stress, but it's hard because it's like, one, I don't have a job. 2, where do I live? No, definitely not living with my son. Hell no. Hell no. That's not even an option. And there's no transportation or jobs down there, so no. I don't even want him down there. So definitely I'm not going down there. So, no, none of these repair. This is the whole braking system. This is not something that can wait. Plus, this car has to pass inspection next month. So, I'm not living in a house right now. I stayed with a friend over the weekend just to stay with a friend. But no, I do not have a house right now. And it's not like she has an extra room. I stayed with her 19-year-old daughter in her room. So I don't have any family or friends that have an extra room. So no, I'm not in a house. Just I filmed a couple of videos in her house, but no, I don't have a house. Nope. Oh, if you look below in the links, there's the PayPal is down below. Those that said how do I send money? Who was that? Katrina? Another Miss Harris. So, yeah, anyway, I just want to let you guys know. I said I would come back and let you guys know. So I did. I let you know. I'm going to figure out a job and just what it is. Van is saying, have you considered asking Bob Wells for money? He's collecting money on his Patreon to help van dwellers. I didn't think about that, honestly. I saw that video, but I didn't think about that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. All right, maybe I'll do that. I'll contact him. I have his email from back when he interviewed me, so maybe I'll do that. So thank you so much, Tanny. So I'm gonna go talk to him, let him know, make sure he understands not to do anything until I've made a decision. I got some clothes for the weekend, so I'm gonna take the weekend and sort it all out in my mind. So anyway, thanks guys for your input. Thanks for your well wishes and all that, and helping me work the process out in my mind a little bit. So we're still gonna do book club tomorrow night. I think I gotta finish the book. I know I kept saying all week I was gonna finish the book, but I didn't. But I only have an hour left to listen to it. But if you haven't read it, then definitely read it or listen to it for 3 hours and 9 minutes, I think it is, and join me tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, for the live book club chat for the Ellen DeGeneres book. Thanks, guys.
Get back in there again.
All right. I'll be in touch later this evening or tomorrow afternoon. Bye, guys. Oh, Sandy, it's in the book club link. Go to my playlist. You go to my playlist, you'll see it. It's there on YouTube to listen for free. Go to my playlist, you'll see book club. All right, bye, guys.